Thank you for joining me. I'm Alex, and I would like to talk about GameStop for two reasons. Number one, I really know retail, and number two, there's some amazing stats in there. So, GameStop does video game retail, which means Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, computer games, merchandise, that kind of stuff. Very niche, usually fairly small stores, and notoriously, they do trade-ins for games, and they give you next to nothing for them. So, current price $6.51, which gives them a market cap of $589 million. Dividend is zero and is going to stay that way. Revenue of $8.3 billion, which is slightly down. Earnings of negative $673 million, which is down from plus $31 million, so quite the downturn there. And that gives them a PE of negative 1, which means they're losing more money than their market cap, which is just amazing. I have never seen that before. Total assets $4 billion, total liabilities $2.7 billion, which gives them a total stockholders' equity of $1.3 billion, which is down 40%, which is to be expected. So, generally, you would think that this is probably going the way of JCPenney or Sears. So their very niche market is easily disrupted by Amazon, which is kind of what happened here, because obviously selling stuff to tech nerds works well on the internet. And they're one of the most disruptable businesses that was out there. And so they have closed a lot of stores. They have downsized quite a bit. And looking at these numbers, they're not going to be around for a really long time. Now, to sum that all up and kind of see if there's any chance that you might buy them at this point, I would say no. For two reasons. Number one, total stockholders' equity of $1.3 billion, which with a net loss of $673 million, which means that in about 2 years, if they don't change things, they're going to go bankrupt. And number two is that I don't really see them turning things around anytime soon. So there's no PlayStation this year, there's no Xbox this year, and there's not going to be a Nintendo console this year. So there's not really a lot in terms of events coming up this year. Next year might be different, but they don't really have the whole market share thing going on either. So once the new consoles come out, people will still go to Walmart, people will still buy at Amazon, people will still go to Best Buy. And so they're kind of pushing themselves more and more into a very tiny market with not really a whole lot to go for. So dividend is zero, so dividend investors are out. Growth is negative, which means that growth investors are out. And value investors, I really don't see how anyone can buy this company right now. I really don't think that they're going to be around in 5 years. I mean, they might get bought by a bigger player, but even then, I think that their stores might get closed either way. So that's it for me for today. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm coming out with more videos every day before market open. I hope you have a successful day.